Hi everybody, I'm Jason, that is Brett, and on this episode of Brett's Brick Builds, we've got ourselves our first creator set. It's going to be set number 31111. A lot of ones on that there, Brett. And it's a creator set, but it actually has a minifig with it, which is apparently kind of unusual for creator sets. Don't really know. This is the first one of these that we've done. It's a 3-in-1, so we'll get 3 builds out of it. And Brett and I already talked about it. We picked this kit up and a few other creator kits that are the 3-in-1s. And to keep, spice of life variety, we're not going to do the 3 builds in this one in a row. We're going to space them out kind of like we did with the 2 builds of the Technique kits we did a few months back. So just a little heads up on that one. But as our first creator kit, we thought this would be a good one to start with. And what do you say, Brett? You want to start and get into it? All right, let's go ahead and do that then. Here we go with kit number 31111. And just a little heads up, I had a head cold, so my voice is a little off, so I apologize for that, but the show must go on. At least that's what the algorithm says, so that's what we're going to do. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into her, Brett? Alright. As usual, we're going to do our best to maintain the structural integrity of the box as we open it. That's done. And then we can into this here and see what we're looking at. And close the knife up so I don't spear myself unintentionally later. We've got one bag here. We got a second bag here. And interesting, we won't have to get online for these, Brett. It looks like they've got the the 3 separate paper building instructions for all 3 builds. So we'll start out with the Cyber Drone, as it's known on the box itself. Our instructions here. Go ahead and pop this book open. And as usual, we're going to start with the minifig. So we'll go ahead and get both of our bags of Lego parts opened up here, and we will begin on our first build of a creator kit for the channel. A little curious. I know that they're a little different than the regular kits. I don't know in what way or how. I know they usually don't have a minifig with them. I do know that. So that didn't have anything to do with why we bought these. We bought them because we thought they'd be interesting and maybe make for an interesting build. Put him on our little displayer here, which is where I'm trying to get. We got a slightly different camera angle, and I'm trying to figure out where my hand has to go to show you the best angle there. So that's why I had to stand up for that, but. We'll get her figured out. I think the new camera angle shows a better area of table, at least in my opinion. We'll see how it goes. If you got any thoughts on that, feel free to throw in on it. Give us a yay or a nay if it looks like it's improvement, detriment, or equal to some of the other builds that we've done with the different angles. I don't mean to always be switching the angle around on you guys that are watching. It's just I'm trying to find the best. Just trying to find the best one. And I think this may be it. I'm trying to get it worked out where I can see the camera. What do you call it? Where I can see the screen of the camera. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. So I can see what's going on. Right now it's kind of at a weird angle where I can't see it, but we'll get it figured out. few parts here. Kind of an odd grayish, bluish color scheme on some of these. I don't know if I've seen these before in the Lego blocks. But I do enjoy the variety of colors that they've really started working with. It's fine with me. Go ahead and mix it up. Stick different colors in there. And we'll go ahead and build away. Oopsie. Here. Yeah, I just picked up this head cold kind of the start of last week, and I just can't shake it. If you ever had one, it's like all in my head and my ears and everything. Almost everything sounds like I'm underwater. Weird feeling. I'm not a fan of it. Not a fan of it. Those pieces on there. Looks like we're starting with the cockpit area of this thing. Stay on this side. Piece here. And then this piece here. And then we got one 1x3 orange here on there. Excuse me. It looks like we're kind of doing a similar on the other side. We've seen so many times. Right side then left side situation. And that is what we're doing. Interesting that they had this one angled piece in this bag and then this angled piece in that bag. I saw it on a few sets back. I forget which one it was, but like right and left side pieces in different bags. It was kind of a different thing they were doing there. Go ahead and set that aside, and then we got it's like a sub-assembly situation going on here. Our next step. What's that, Brett? No, I didn't even look ahead to see how many steps there are. We'll live this adventure together. Well, maybe adventure is a strong word. We'll experience this activity in real time with each other. What do you say? Got some Technique bricks mixed in here. The Z-shaped piece going on. Then we are going to set this on the front there, so that's about where we are now. Cockpit piece pretty much symmetrical on both sides. Up this there, I don't know where we are in the steps. It doesn't have the little minifig running across the bottom. That's okay. It'll be alright. We'll let it be a surprise as it comes to us here at the end. I'm looking for a 2x3 gray. And then there should be black. There it is. Out the back. Flipping her over. Got one of these angled spots going on there. Flipping her back over. And we're going with another set of the Technique 1x2s with the hole through the center with the studs going in there. There so far. Again, I apologize if this is kind of out of frame. It's a little difficult here. You're kind of with us on an experiment. We'll see how when we go into editing, how far we've missed or how good we've come, keeping everything on camera here. Looks like they got a touch aggressive with that piece of flashing that they ground off there. There we go, brick piece part. Okay, so those are going to attach those on both sides. 4 studs going in there. Yeah, it looks like this is the setup for the wing assembly that's going to go on. It's pushed in here. There's that one. And that one. One of them bluish grayish bricks going there, or plates going there. Got our canopy. Go on there. So there we are so far there. Next, let's slide that aside. We got a little sub-assembly action going on here. There it is. This piece here. Usual night in the neighborhood. People just blasting down the main drag. Brett and I are making progress on the house, though. It is getting closer to sellage. Sellage pretty soon, hopefully. Our 1x2 angle piece. Then we have a couple of these guys going down through there. One of these here. Oh, I see how this is going to work out. This is going to be the mounts for the rear stabilizer, it looks like. Or the wing pieces. That one on there. Drop that one, but we'll get her picked up. There it is. And, got our, it's like our tail section wing. Bit is going to go on as I was thinking it was going to go. Right there. So we have that on there now. I hope this is showing up. If not, I'm doing a lot of wiggling around for something that you're sitting there. You're at your house just screaming. You're not even close to being in the shot with that thing. Which would be the appropriate response. It's 1x2s with the studs out the side. And on the opposing side, one of the black square pieces, or the cross looking piece in the middle. Have these here. There it is. Piece here, and then this piece on top of there. We have blue green with the stud out the opposing side. Tell me to lay it down this way. Put this on there. Then we have this angle piece. I think we're going to be building two of these. Only one's going to be like an opposite hand one for the other wing, I'm thinking. That's going in there all the way through. There we are. And it looks like we're going to be doing the same thing, only opposite hand again. So I forgot to show that to you guys. Looks like you can change the pitch, I imagine, for takeoff and landing with this. So I'll clarify that a little for you there. Here, drop that piece or it's not as much fun. I suspected essentially building the opposite hand version now. There it is. a little hard to line up when it's black going on to black and you're trying to match up the aligned studs versus the non-aligned studs. This one will go on this side. Well, in a second, I'm getting ahead of myself. There's one more. There it is. At the front, going on there. Put that one on through there. Have these two guys. The blue stud pieces going into the center, and then the silvered gray going onto the front, popping them into place. And then there's two wing or hydrofoil pieces, however you may choose to call them, on there. Oh, that was the last step. Got our few standard extra pieces. Take that did, Brett. That went at least it felt from my seating position here in the building area. That went pretty quickly. And our guy back, close the canopy. We got the jets. So we have, I'm gonna stand up here and try not to kick the camera as I've been known to do, but got our top view, side view, rear, front, pilot in there, kick back. So that was LEGO Creator Kit number 31111, the Cyber Drone. One of 3 builds out of this kit that we've got. And as I said, we've got some other of the Creator kits. We'll see how the reaction is to those, but we'll cycle through and build other ones in between, so it's not just the same. You know, this kit again and again for the other 2. I think that mix it up better. Be a little more be interesting to watch, in different kits in different orders, I think. What do you think, Brett? Yeah, I think we should mix them up some. But that was it. It was, I guess, as I said, went together a lot faster than I thought it would. But that's not a bad thing, because it was a fun build. Everything went together nicely. Clear instructions. Had all the parts. It looks like I got, what do I have here? I got this one on backward. That's what I do. I got that one on backwards, so let's fix that. There we go. Wouldn't be a build if I didn't do something on backwards or sideways. So, and thankfully, no stickers on this one, so I'm never going to complain on no stickers being in a build. I'm just not a fan of the decals. But I am Jason. That is Brett. We want to thank you for stopping by. If you could go ahead and like and subscribe for the channel, help us out with the algorithm. And even if you're not going to subscribe, if you've been watching, if you could go ahead and hit like for us, that helps us both out. It helps us out because it lets us know, you know, people like the videos, and it helps you out with your algorithm because even if you're not logged in or a subscriber to the channel, if you hit like, it'll take you to other similar kind of things that you may enjoy watching be built, whether it be more Lego, hobby model kind of stuff, trains, you know, toy trains, that kind of stuff. But we want to thank you for stopping by. We'll be back next week with another new kit for a build. And we'll see you then. So, on behalf of Brett's Brick Builds, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Bye.